and welcome. Today we are looking at the CLAAS DLC for FS19 and we are including front loaders, telehandlers and class wheel loaders. So at the moment we've got these three. These are the powered ones, and then we've got two front loaders down the bottom here. So let's have a look at these first. Now let's turn the light on so we got super light, we can see what's going on. Now this is the FL120C and this will cost you £5,700 to buy and £290 on the initial leasing cost. You can see all the hoses on there, there's loads going on and it's pretty tidy. It's -6 on the slot count, is meant for the Ariane 410 460, which I just happen to have one right here right now. So hook it up, we can turn it off because it still works. You can see we got all the hoses, the animation on the hoses, and this is the smaller of the two and it does go up a fair way anyway, especially if you use a high lift bucket. You're laughing. Then we go on to the FL140, so this is the bigger brother and this is meant for the Ariane 610 660, and I like the way these hoses are hanging down here ready to be connected. Detailing on all of it, awesome, love it, really nice class bit of kit. So let's hook this one up to the 610. And we reverse up a bit, you can see it's just that little bit bigger, but it is quite a little bit higher. But it's a bigger tractor as well, which makes all the difference. So that's your two front loaders. Now I haven't had any issues with them connecting to anything. All the front loader stuff works on it, no problems. Now it is a little bit different on everything else. So moving up we go to the Scorpion. Now this is the Claas Telehandler, the 1033, and another highly detailed bit of kit, and it's not too much money either. It was it's £96,000 to buy, and it was like, oh okay, that's a lot cheaper than what the others are. £4,896 for your initial leasing costs, -16 on the slot count, and is 136 horsepower, 24 mile an hour top speed. Now I found that this does connect to telehandler stuff, not a problem. So let's hook it up, and I have got the oversized bucket on it as well. It's the same with this one. You can see the, let's get in a little bit close, the animation on the hoses there. Yeah, let's not go up it while I'm doing it. Whoa, wrong button. That's it, to the right and to the left, just like that. So we've got the oversized bucket, which probably is a bit too big. It takes about 8,000, and you have got to be careful. It does need a front weight on the back, especially if we fill it with our heaviest commodity. Let's have a bit of that. And yeah, it was quite stable anyway, but as soon as you got to lift it, you got to be careful. But we all know this anyway. You know, you wouldn't lift it up that high, you just wouldn't do that. And even when you boom out, if we extend it a little bit, it's got a fair old boom, so we do need a weight on the back. But that is quite a big reach. I'm just going to check another telehandler. Oh, as you can see, I didn't notice earlier how dramatic that is compared to the Manitou mod. And the Massey, it's huge. I didn't realise, I just didn't click on that it is such a reach. That's crazy. That's mega stacking of bales you can achieve with that telehandler. Amazing bit of kit. Let's drop that bucket off there a minute. So we got lighting going on. When we fire it up, they all do sound pretty similar, the Claas stuff. Well, all these telehandlers and stuff. Loads of lighting going on for it. An essential bit of kit, we have a hitch. Always got to have a hitch on everything. Amazing bit of kit though, love it. So then, let's turn that one off. Moving on, we have the Torion 639. Now this is classed as the front loader, so it's a powered front loader basically, so we can put all your normal front loader attachers, and that is the full extent, so it doesn't go up super high, but it's more of a smaller range. It is the smallest one there is available at the moment. It's £64,500 to buy and £3,289 on your initial leasing cost, minus 11 on the slot count, and it's 68 horsepower, 12 mile an hour top speed. And then you can have these optional twin tyres on the front for 1,500 quid, but that is in the front loader category, so we didn't jump in this one actually, did we? So inside on this one, and we have got all the sticks going on, left, right, forward, back. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And the mirrors all look pretty good. You can actually see full visibility in them. Amazing, love it. No indicators, just the main lights, and then ignition. So going in this one, and we fire it up, you see it does sound a little bit different actually, this one. And then we got our control stick. It's always nice to see a bit of animation going on. Good visibility, good mirrors, and the rear one, that's pretty good. But it was quite stable. I've had a play around with this one, and yeah, no issues. Nice cheap front loader. Beacon and turning radius on it is awesome. Look at that, that's over 45. You just spin on the spot, you really can. Nice bit of kit. Right, moving on to the bigger brother, the Torion 956. Now this is classed as a wheel loader, because it is a wheel loader. It's £114,500 to buy and £5,839 on your initial leasing costs, and it looks awesome. It really does, doesn't it? You can have these twin wheel conversion for this for another £1,500 as well. Cracking wheel loader, medium range size, not big as the other one, but it's certainly not small. Same again, they've all got rear attachers on it. And one of the added little features I noticed on this one was the steering for it, whereas you turn the wheels right round and the back axle actually turns as well, so it makes the turning radius of this pretty awesome. Look at that, just spin on the spot, which I kept overshooting all the time, where it was like, what's going on? It's like, it's because those back wheels, awesome. Nice little feature that. So going inside, and all the mirrors seem to be pretty clear. Turn it off, turn it back on again, and we got our lighting. The same on the controls. Right, now when you pick stuff up with some of the wheel loaders, it puts an attacher on there. When you can see now, we've got the cotton spear frame by McCormick, and when we click it on, it puts an adapter on there, which is quite annoying, because it is like, well, what's the point of having that? And then when you drop off, so I don't know why that is. No other wheel loaders have got that, but this one has. You need the adapters, but I suppose leases it automatically puts the adapter there instead of saying you need this mod. That's probably why it was done like that. Somebody screwed up probably somewhere. But there you go. So this one, let's have a go with, we've got a couple of bales, and these bales are 10,000 litres each. Can we do it from in cab? Yeah, let's go for in cab. Yeah, and it's registered them. And you see it is right on the limit. It does need a bit of a weight on it, but it is a small loader. Even the big loaders a struggle with this. I do like the noise of this one. A nice bit of kit. Righto, let's go on to the next ones. We've got the last two. And here it is, the Claas Torion 914. Nice bit of kit, love it. You've got a big old fan whizzing away there. And this isn't one of the Claas buckets, this is one of the mods in game. It was just one of the biggest capacity. But you can see it's the same thing again, where it's got the adapter plate on there has been added, where it's like, well, what's that? You shouldn't need that. But so this isn't made to go with anything in game, I don't think. So going inside this one, and you started out, we've got the screens come on, good visibility all the way around. The mirrors, you can see, I don't know why they do that, where they put a little half of it the side of the vehicle. Where it's like, well, I'd rather just see a little bit of the vehicle. I know they're looking down the side of the vehicle, so I don't really need to see the side of the vehicle because I know they're there. So, but that's just me. Perhaps I'm being picky. And then we have got action on the throttle, and then on this joypad as well, the joystick, which when you go outside and look in is pretty cool. Full lights all the way around, absolute loads of lights. So this one will cost you quite a bit of money, but these are never cheap anyway. £248,500 to buy. Oh, I always oversteer on these. I don't use them that much, to be fair. And that was a quick bucket, but it was pretty stable. Awesome bit of kit. Does reach up quite high. See, the advantage with that adapter is it will lift it a little bit higher, especially if you've got a high lift bucket, which I've got on the Dev Mule. The same thing again, animation on the hoses, see them moving around. And then we got a choice of knock-ins, all trailborgs. Whoa. So it's 224 horsepower and it's minus 27 on the slot count. It's £12,811 for your initial leasing cost. Same thing again, trailer hitch. Always essential to have trailer hitches on everything. Then we have the Claas Torion 914 Dev Mule. So this is part of the, if you pre-ordered or have a season pass, then you will get this one. And it's just got this paint job and costs you more money. This one's 250,500. So it costs you an extra £2 to have that colours. But you can have Midas tyres on it, and I've got them because they are absolutely huge. So I'll show you with the high lift bucket, because you've got that same thing again. It's got the adapter that's came out. Let's get over to the tip point. Whoa, let's get it so we can see. You see, there it is, pretty high up. Right, well, that's it for all the wheel loaders. Basically nice bits of kit. Not sure on this, the colours on this one really myself, but everyone's different, I suppose. It's like, nah, not for me. Right, well, that's it for this edition of the Claas DLC, covering Claas wheel loaders, Claas Telehandler, and the Claas front loaders. So if you've enjoyed this episode, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you are new to my channel, why don't go and check out one of my hundreds of other farming simulator videos. Got quite a few to choose from, over 500 now. And you never know, if you like it, you might even want to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.